We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Hey guys, welcome in. Thank you so much for filling that up. We are here. My name is Kevin Rode, and this is Real Breaks, and we are going to be jumping into 2025 Panini National Treasure Collegiate Football number 4 Pick Your College. This has been a fun one. I think it's been a couple weeks since I ripped into one of these, so I'm excited to rip in with you guys. Our Facebook chat's acting a little weird, but if you guys are in the app, we will see all your messages, so good luck. When we take a look at the checklist, we got all teams in there. Let's see what we got. There's some fun hits in here, and we're gonna see what Treasures gives us today. We got flawless hits in here. We got Treasures. They made this product really fun. All right. Yeah, smart guy, let's go. This is really fun. I'm excited. I was kind of waiting when I got up in the morning and saw we still had some left. I was like, it's going to be a fun morning. So thanks for guys for being patient. Those of you that bought yesterday. We don't always like to flip over to the morning, but we will if we have to. So just want to thank you guys for being a little patient on that. This will be worth it. Treasure is where it is at. There's so many cool vets in here too. Rookies in the NFL this year. Prospects in Collegiate still. It is a fun one. Nothing in there. See ya. All right. Let's make it fun. We'll cover up our cards here. First one's going to be Boise State. That's going to be a Genti. Very nice. Out of 75 on the rookie. Smart guy, I'm with you, buddy. I am excited, man. Don't worry. I'm sure Tom knows his Bears are going down. I don't even know if I need to tell him. He'll feel it. Hey, look at this one. We got Colorado. We got Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, and Will Shepard out of 49. Very nice going to that Colorado spot. all going to be a little bit different thicknesses here. We want to give these cards as much room to breathe as we can, huh? Nice card for Colorado. How about a Cam? There we go. Hitting early. Arizona State. That is numbered 2 out of 99. Going to Cam. We got some of this NT sticker on me. Let me get that off. There we go. We got a Cam. Arizona State. It's awesome. All right, next card up. How about a Dylan Raiola RPA out of 99 going to Nebraska? This guy's a beast. Dylan Raiola RPA. Actually, it's a rated prospect, so RPPA. Super cool. All right, next up. For LSU, we got a Mason Taylor out of 99. Very nice. LSU took a while to sell. We did the discount that one quite a bit. I got a feeling LSU always plays good in this product. So probably got a really good deal on that one. It's a little big, but we'll fix that. Can't find our smaller snap ones right now back here at least. Actually, this one's smaller. We're going to swap this one out. LSU, Mason Taylor. There we go. This is what I was looking for. We found it. How about that one? Much better, huh? We'll keep those over to the side because we're going to pull some more booklets. Here we go, LSU. And how about a Will Johnson going to Michigan on the RPA? And that is out of 49, Will Johnson. Very nice. Next card up, we got ourselves another booklet. This one's Tyler Warren. And Tyler Warren... he's Penn State, right? Tight end out of Penn State. This one doesn't say, but I believe he's Penn State. I think he's a tight end. We'll make sure. But yeah, a couple of the schools are not licensed, it looks like. So Tyler Warren, I think Penn State. We'll make sure. Hey, how about this one? Another booklet, and this one's Dylan Gabriel out of 75. Who's got Oregon? Yeah, Penn State. Perfect. Dylan Gabriel. Very cool. Oregon is Will Sims. Man, 3 booklets out of there. I don't remember seeing that many booklets out of a box on the previous stuff. That's crazy. 3 booklets on that box, guys. Let's go. All right. Let's do... I'm sure that will change, but that is... Oops, let me move this so I can organize our cards here. Man, I love NT. All right, next box up. Man, what a crazy game we had yesterday with Indiana too. I don't bet, but in my head I was betting on Indiana to win, but I thought it'd be a close win. But that was anything but close, as we saw yesterday. All right, first card up, going to North Carolina, we got Omarion Hampton. That's out of 99. Omarion Hampton, North Carolina. Next up, Ohio State, we got Travion Henderson out of 99. Very nice. And next up, we got another Tyler Warren. That's out of 75, going to Penn State, as we know now. Tyler Warren, Penn State. Next up, we got Michigan triple. That is a Loveland, Mullins, and Will Johnson out of 75 going to Michigan. Oh, I grabbed 2 cards by accident. This one is going to be Kellen Russell. Very nice. This is Kellen Russell. Where is he? I'm trying to remember from the Prisms. Or Keelan Russell? Bama. That's right, Bama. That's cool. And next up, we got a Caleb Johnson out of 39 going to Iowa. That's a cool patch. Caleb Johnson. And next up, we got a Jalen Royals out of 75. The team logo signature. Where did Royals go? Jalen Royals. Yeah, drafted the KC, but I can't remember which school he went to. I like watching college football, but I don't watch it that much, where I can't remember where these guys went. Jalen Royals. We'll look it up. I know he got drafted to Kansas City. And how about a Notre Dame out of 10, guys? Who's got Notre Dame? This is going to be big. This is going to be awesome. Notre Dame, Smart Guy Sports. Check this out. 10 of 10, Riley Leonard. Notre Dame's going to eat this up. Utah State, unassigned. Thanks, Smart Guy. Wow, look at that Riley Leonard. I knew that was going to be sick. Out of 10. Dude, that is sweet. Is that the Orange Bowl? Wow. There you go, Smart Guy. That is cool, buddy. That is cool. Out of 10. I don't even know if we can make this fit in here, but we're gonna attempt. That is sweet. Riley Leonard out of 10. There you go. You're the man, Smart Guy. With the Orange Bowl patch. Yeah, that is just disgusting, buddy. And we got a McMillan. Probably another team I will not know. I can take a look. You guys have been pretty helpful on that, but as always, we will double check all of these too. So if we say a team and you're like, wait a second, that's not right, don't freak out. We'll get it right. I just want to keep this break moving here. McMillan. Arizona, man. You're good. You're good. That Leonard is sweet, too, and I was looking just like a week ago at some of Notre Dame stuff. They really like Riley Leonard, too. It's not a cheap card. That's a nice one. This one's very thin. We got a redemption in here. No redemption, but no booklet. Probably because they gave us a million booklets on our other one, huh? Here we go, Jalen Noel. That's out of 60. It's Iowa State. Very nice. And how about that? We got Curtis Rourke, Indiana, out of 49. And Jack Sawyer for Ohio State. Big patch out of 75. Jack Sawyer. And how about this? Sam Levitt, Arizona State on the RPA. That is out of 99. It's hard to tell that. They put those stamps sometimes in the weirdest spots where it's like, how are you supposed to see that, buddy? Arizona State, very nice. And how about a Ricky Williams out of 99 going to Texas? That is cool, man. What a throwback. Texas is skip it to rip it. That is sweet. The Ricky Williams. Very cool. And wow, Eddie George. And speaking of some throwbacks, Ohio State with Eddie George. Disgusting. Gonna rip open another sleeve here. That's cool. Eddie George. Here you go, Ohio State. Who picked up Ohio State? Richie H. Very nice. All right, next one up. Oh, Johnny Manziel out of 75. Dude, Texas A&M went late to Case Towsley. Johnny Manziel. Oh, that is so sick. It's been a long time since I pulled a Manziel card. That is amazing. Oh, man. Out of 75 treasured moments, Aggies rolled a Cotton Bowl win behind Manziel's 4 touchdowns. That's sick. That's really cool. Oh, we got a big bowl patch here. Matthew Golden out of 10 to Texas. There you go. Skip it to rip it. Oh, that looks beautiful. I'm hoping Golden can pull a tutty today, huh? Man, that is sweet. Gotta love those bowl patches, man. That was a box. That was a really, really good box. Wow. This has been quite the case. Last box, guys. Let's see what we get here. Ohio State, we got Will Howard out of 75. Bryson Beads looking for a Vic, huh? Vics are in here. I've pulled a Vic out of here before. Let's see if it's in this box. We got Saquon Barkley out of 75 going to Penn State on that jumbo jersey. Very cool. Oh, wow. Aaron Rodgers. How about that one going to Cal? Justin C. with the Aaron Rodgers. Oh, is that sweet? Very cool. And we got Ohio State Buckeyes Caleb Downs out of 39 on that chunky 3-color patch. Thicker one there. That's nice. So Ohio State already has one up here. Perfect. Put that right in front. And we got a booklet at 75. Restrepo. I'm assuming Restrepo went to Miami. Yep, Miami all-time leader in receptions. Very nice. Out of 75. Let me get a booklet for that. Restrepo. And there is a flawless of Jack Sawyer out of 20. Very cool. Jack Sawyer going to the Ohio State. There we go. Let's combine. Something we could throw. Yeah, let's do a little Aaron Rodgers magic. That card's sweet. All right, couple cards to go, guys. And another Johnny Manziel out of 75 to Texas A&M. No way. 2 Manziels. How cool is that? Not the Miami you're looking for. Oh, man. That's cool. 2 Manziels. And last one, guys. How about a Quinshon Judkins out of 39 to Ohio State? Ohio State really hit well there, along with Texas and Notre Dame. Those hit very well. All right, let me do a recap for the guys coming in later. Guys, just want to see the cards again. This was a very good break. Got 5 booklets, too. Can't go wrong with that. All right, here we go. Here's some base. We got Will Howard to the Buckeyes out of 75. Jalen Noel out of 60. Oh, Iowa State. Iowa State. Omarion Hampton out of 99. That's going to North Carolina. Ohio State, Trayvon Henderson. Boise State, we got Ashton Genty out of 75. Michigan, Triple Patch out of 75. Colorado with that Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter and Will Shepard out of 49 going to Colorado. Penn State, we got the Saquon on the big patch. And that was numbered out of, 75. Curtis Rourke out of 49. That's going to Indiana. Jack Sawyer out of 75, Ohio State. And Cam Scadaboo, Arizona State, out of 99. And we got Tyler Warren out of 75 going to Penn State. Keelan Russell going to Alabama out of 99 on the RPA. Whoa. And we got Sam Levitt, RPA out of 99, Arizona State. McMillan out of 99. And Will Johnson out of 49 going to Michigan. And we got Jalen Royals out of 75 on the auto. Here's some booklets here. Xavier Restrepo out of 75. Let's take a look at it. There you go. Xavier Restrepo, leader in receptions for Miami. And for Oregon, we got Dylan Gabriel out of 75. Cool jersey auto there. And how about a Mason? Just make sure. There we go. And a Mason Taylor for LSU. That is at a 99. Here you go, LSU. And Tyler Warren out of 75 going to Penn State. There you go. All right, and to our right, we got Aaron Rodgers going to Cal. That's going home with Justin C. Nice Rodgers. That's a sweet-looking patch. And how about this, man? Texas A&M getting 2 Manziels. That is cool. Case Towsley. Treasured Moments out of 75. And a jersey auto out of 75. Johnny. That's cool. And we got Caleb Johnson going to Iowa. It's going to be Eric. Nice hit, Eric. That is numbered out of 39. Nice patch. Over here going to Nebraska, Dylan Raiola. That is numbered 18 out of 99. That's going to 1, 2, 3. Nice hit, Dylan Raiola. And Ohio State, some really nice hits here. Let's see. Ohio State is Richie H. We got Quinshad Judkins out of 39 on the RPA. Jack Sawyer Flawless out of 20. Caleb Downs out of 39 on the RPA. And Eddie George out of 75. Very nice, Ohio State. And Texas. Texas has some nice ones. Texas is Skip It to Rip It with the Ricky Williams out of 99 and a Matthew Golden bowl patch out of 10. So sweet. And how about this one for the Notre Dame? Man, Riley Leonard, 10 out of 10 on that bowl patch. That is awesome. That's why we rip NT. We're looking for those bowl patches. That's cool. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining, and thank you for closing up that break. And we will see you guys later. It's always fun. So thank you. And